my name is Jackson Joyner, and today I'll be doing my presentation, MAT 524B, assignment number 4. With this, it ties into assignment 3, where I need to list the 4 strategies that I chose for assignment 3. Those 4 being the first one, website and online scavenger hunt. I would have an assignment with a certain amount of questions that students would have to use certain websites for. They would be given what websites they need to use, but they wouldn't be given what kind of ties into where. So they would have to search all these websites to find different assignments, to find different answers to it. And this would be usually used, in my sense at least, for like a study guide of some sorts. The second strategy that I chose is first-person writing. Whatever historical unit that we're going over, students would be assigned a role from that historical topic or whatever, and they would have to write a letter from the perspective of the role that they had been given. And then once they're all done with that, they get to soak the letters that they wrote into like coffee water and dry them out, and over time it'll kind of give it that antique look, and then they would be displayed around the class so that students could read each other's work. The third strategy is the historical fiction read aloud. Just kind of something fun that I would do for students where whatever historical unit we're going over, I would try to find a historical fiction book to take time out of the class just to read. In the sense of like, if we were going over World War II, I could have students follow along to the book Number the Stars, which is about a young girl and her family escaping the Holocaust. And then for number 4, immersive history experience. When I was in 6th grade, we were going over ancient or feudal Japan. And every day when we were done with it, we had a board that had a map of Japan, and we were all assigned into groups with different sections of it, different feudal kingdoms. And we played a game of Risk every day, where depending on how you did at the end of the day quiz, that would give you a certain amount of soldiers to strengthen your army on the map. My personal favorite out of all of these is the first-person writing, and the reasons why I really appreciate these, the first one being realism. For history, I want to really merge the gap between just reading about something and then kind of experiencing it in a sense. So to do that, giving students a certain role, it gives them the realism of kind of what was happening. If we're going over a unit on World War I could assign a student as like a civilian experiencing the war, or another student could be a young soldier or a general experiencing it, or another person might just be like a field medic or a nurse or something. And allowing them to kind of write from their perspective gives that realism sense to the student. The second reason would be the multiple skills approach. With that, they're not just strengthening their historical skills, they're strengthening the writing skills as well. Because it's in the sense of, it's not like every student is really good at writing a historical essay. I know I struggle with those a lot as well. So doing kind of something fun where they could still develop their skills and demonstrate their understandings, and also allow them to just use their creative skills as well. And also just because it's intriguing and fun. Thank you.